Well, welcome everyone to Love versus Hate. My name is Anne, and I am your old-fashioned nerd.
And I'm Emily, your mainstream millennial.
And on this podcast, Emily and I like to debate, and we like to argue, and we like to fight over all the things in life that we love and hate.
And I have the best opinions.
Didn't that just sound mean?
No.
I thought you were trying to become more positive, Emily.
Yes, I am positive about my opinions.
Okay.
Thank you for noticing.
Oh, man. Okay, Emily, what are we going to be talking about today?
Well, we're going to be talking about concerts, but first, I promised everyone in the last episode that I would tell you all about the Dasani water conspiracy theory, which I'm sure you guys are all dying to hear.
I am actually a little curious, not going to lie, and I do enjoy a good conspiracy theory.
Sorry, I just had to... For anybody who was wondering what was going on there with my little scream, I was dropping my phone with the Dasani water conspiracy theory notes, so I was just freaking out a little bit. Anyways, yeah, so I learned about the Dasani water conspiracy. Actually, it's not a conspiracy. Well, I don't know. No.
Is it fact?
It's a fact. I don't know why I called it a conspiracy.
Oh, okay. It's more fun.
I saw it on Shane
Sounds
Dawson's YouTube channel. And normally he does conspiracy theories, so I don't know if it was in... Anyways, I saw it on his channel, so I was literally... My mouth dropped when I heard this. So if you grab a bottle of Dasani water and you open it from, like, the seal, you'll hear a little... And, like, you'll see bubbles, like, come up, like a soda. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the carbonation.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be carbonated because it's not...
Water, right?
Yeah.
So, have you ever had Dasani water, Anne?
I know I have, but I couldn't, like, tell you the last time I did.
Oh. Do you remember anything about its taste?
I feel like it did taste a little different. Like, it might have been a little more... I don't know if irony is the right word, but...
Yeah. It's got like a
Maybe?
tinny, like, irony taste to it. And
yeah, a little.
The reason is because if you look at the ingredients on Dasani, it actually has 4 ingredients instead of just 1, which all other waters have just 1 ingredient, which is water.
What?
So, fun facts, yep. So, the first ingredient is, of course, tap water, which, of course, water in your water makes sense. So the second ingredient is magnesium sulfate, aka Epsom salts or bath salts.
Ew.
It's a drying agent and a laxative. The third ingredient is potassium chloride, which is commonly used as a fertilizer, but it's also used in lethal injections to stop the heart. And, in some cases, in late trimester abortions to stop the heart of the fetus. Yum. And
No, I'm saying, like,
I know.
This is not good.
I'm saying yum.
No.
And lastly, the fourth ingredient is salt, which makes you thirsty, right? So you get Dasani, it has salt in it, which makes you even more thirsty, which makes you want to buy more water. Dasani is owned by Coca-Cola. So, wow, I didn't even realize how fitting this intro would be, because when you go to concerts, a lot of times the venues will only have Coca-Cola products. So if you want water, you're going to get a Dasani.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
And also cruel. And I want options for water, people. Come on. I need spring-fed water. I'm very
Your only
particular.
other option is the drinking fountain, but you can't bring in your own bottle unless you buy a Dasani and then throw out the water and then just fill up the bottle with fountain water.
That's probably a better option than drinking this Dasani mix, apparently.
Yeah, Dasani doesn't even taste good. It's disgusting. But sometimes, like, at the theme parks and at concerts and wherever you go, like a football game or whatever, your only option for water is Dasani water. Isn't that just insane?
That is insane.
So there's
of course.
There's your
Coca-Cola.
Fact.
Coca-Cola I feel like they're just they're they're so massive and they just are in everything.
Mm-hmm. They've
Can't
got
escape
the
it.
power.
And honestly, I'm not even a big Coke fan. Okay, quick question, Emily. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Oh, okay. See, I'm a Pepsi person only because I like cherry Pepsi a lot better than Coke's cherry Coke. And also Pepsi always has root beer. Pepsi products have root beer, and I love root beer. Root beer is my favorite.
I hate root beer. I don't really drink soda though.
I don't either. It's more just like, if I'm going out to eat or if I'm at a movie theater or something, it's kind of like a treat for me because I'm not a huge soda person either. But when given the option, I choose root beer because I like root beer a lot.
What is 7-Up? Is that like a Coke product?
Ooh,
or is that Sierra
actually, no,
Mist?
I think...
I don't know.
I think Sierra Mist is Coke and 7-Up is Pepsi, but don't quote me on that.
Okay, well, I usually would drink 7-Up.
Oh, okay.
For like making drinks and stuff. But anyways.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, off topic. Yeah, so Dasani. Okay, well, apparently I won't be drinking that as much as I can avoid it.
Yeah, so everyone watch out for Dasani. They're coming for ya. They want you to be thirsty, so they're making you drink salt water.
Yeah, I feel like, it's sad because how do you mess up water? I mean, come on, it's water, man.
Yeah. It's water, man.
It's just water. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but water. But that's obviously what we talked about in a previous episode. If listeners, if you want to go and listen to it, I do recommend. You might think we have nothing to say about water, but we actually have a lot to say on the subject. So you can listen to that episode as well. But today, we're going to be talking about concerts because I hate them.
Wow.
And Emily
loves them.
I do not like concerts at all. To be fair, I haven't really been to the concerts I've been to are like old people concerts, as you would probably expect from an old-fashioned nerd, where like you sit down, you watch, you listen, it's quiet, nobody's dancing, nobody's screaming, nobody's jumping up and down. It's very calming, and I love that. I love going to those kinds of concerts. But
like, what
in terms
kind of a
like
concert? What are they doing on the stage?
Like I went to a Home Free concert I think last year with a friend, and I really liked it. And granted, Home Free is like, I think in general their audience might be a little bit older. They're like if you haven't heard of them, highly recommend. They're a acapella group. They're like a country acapella.
Oh yeah, they
the
came to my school and did a free concert.
Jealous. They're good.
I didn't go.
Oh, of course you did. Anyway, they're good. I enjoy them. That was probably the last concert I've been to. Otherwise, I've been to concerts where it's like orchestra kind of concerts or more like instrumental. They're not every concert I've been to. It's not like a mainstream band. It's like more local or, like kind of Home Free where they're big but not huge kind of,
Yeah.
So to be fair, I haven't been to like what you would typical.
You haven't been to like a
concert,
stadium.
No, definitely not. I would hate it.
Ugh, so fun. It's so fun.
Tell me.
When you hear the music and then you can also feel it in your chest like pounding and you're like, whoa, I am the music.
That sounds like a not fun experience to me.
Yeah, if you went with me to the Chainsmokers concert, I think you would probably hate it with a burning passion because I couldn't even like hear anything. It was so loud.
So they permanently damaged your eardrums. Okay, great. Wow.
I wouldn't say I've been to a ton of concerts, but I have been to a lot of concerts. I actually have a notebook where I write down all of the people who I see, including the openers, because in my experience, a lot of times the people that I've seen who have opened for the main headliners actually become pretty famous and well known. So I like to just write them down so that in the future I can be like, oh my gosh, totally saw them before they became popular. So it's pretty fun. The first concert that I saw was Taylor Swift, of course.
Duh.
And I was in high school. So it took me a while to get to my first concert. My first real concert. I've been to like the Trans-Siberian Orchestra and like those kinds of like orchestra concerts and stuff. But
the ones I like, thanks.
Yeah.
They're real. They still count.
I know. But they don't count as much as Taylor Swift.
Okay, that's fair. Well, they're a different level. Really.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, so that was my first concert, her Speak Now concert when she was still kind of a little bit country, and it was amazing. Like, her set was awesome. She had different outfits. She went up on this thing that took her to the back of this, like, the stadium, and which I was back there because, you know, concerts are really expensive. It's kind of annoying, but it was amazing. And the opener was Hunter Hayes, which he's actually, like, pretty mainstream. He's a country singer, and he was on The Masked Singer last season, so that was exciting. I was like, that's totally Hunter Hayes. And
I saw him live once.
Yeah, I saw him before he became popular.
I'm cool.
Yeah, and like same with 5 Seconds of Summer. Like, I saw them open for One Direction before they became like a huge band. I just feel like they're my little children if I see them before they go live or go big, you know?
You know, I don't. Nope. Don't quite get that reference.
Well, I'm just like, look at them go. You're my little cute sweetheart that I raised, you know? No.
I think you're stretching it, but I get it. I think I get it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I do understand sometimes it can be like hot in there, especially if you're going to a concert in the winter. That really sucks because you have to stand outside in line in the cold, or maybe it's raining, and then you get inside and then you're really hot because of the coat that you had to wear outside, and there's not really anywhere for you to put it, especially if you have to stand up the whole time. And then also if I stand up too long, then my back starts to hurt, and then I feel all hot, and I feel like I'm going to be sick, but I'm actually not. It's just because I'm overthinking that I'm standing up and I'm hot, you know?
Yeah, see, this is why I don't like concerts. You're like, you have all these bodies around you and all these people, and you're bumping into each other, and you're all screaming, and it's loud, and you're hot, and you're sweaty, and you're uncomfortable. Like, I don't understand the appeal.
Yeah, but then that's the only time that you feel that way is when you're waiting for the music to start. But once the music starts, you're literally like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I'm in the same room with them. Oh my gosh, they're so amazing. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite song. I hope they play this. Oh my gosh, they're playing it, you know?
Yeah, okay, I get it. I could see, I get it, I guess. It's just not me. I'm like, And I think a large part of it is because there's no mainstream current singer that I would like really want to go see in concert. You know, like I don't really follow anyone. Music is kind of meh for me. Like, I love music, I really do, but I don't really follow it. I don't know. I just kind of listen to it and I'm like, that's nice.
Yeah, and I'm like the total opposite, where if I listen to a song, I usually listen to the person's entire album. Like, I'm not just like a one song person, I'm like a whole album person. And I like to know all the lyrics to all of their songs. If I don't, I look the lyrics up. I watch their music videos. Like, I'm pretty hardcore. Like, I can't just like be in like with one toe. I have to be all in, you know?
Yeah, I'm a one-toe person all the way. I'm just like, yeah, okay, that's nice. Ooh, oh, that's nice too. I like that. Don't really like that. I'll move on. Like, I just don't stick with people. Yeah.
I'm also really picky. Like, I remember my two friends really wanted to go and see Casey Musgraves, who's a country singer. She actually won a Grammy, at least one. She might have won more. And, my friends were like, Emily, let's go see Casey. She's coming to Milwaukee or wherever she was coming to. And I was like, I don't know her music. Let me listen. And then I listened to like a couple of her songs, and I wasn't really impressed. And I was just like, yeah, I don't really want to go. I don't think she's very talented.
Ouch.
And then they were really mad because they didn't want to go with just the two of them, I guess. I don't know. And then like a couple months later, I continued to listen because, you know, I can't just listen to one or two of her songs. I have to listen to her whole album. And then I kind of realized that I kind of liked her music. And I was like, hey guys, I changed my mind. Do you still want to go? And they're like, oh, they're sold out. Thanks a lot, Emily. We could have gone. And you just took forever to realize how good she is. And I'm like, oopsie.
Yep. Well... Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever end up seeing her live?
Nope. But yeah, I'm pretty picky, and I like to find the artists myself, unless they're already mainstream and they're just on the radio. But if one of my friends tells me about them, I'm like, no. Unless it's a particular friend, I only will take her advice on music. I don't know why. I'm just really picky that way.
Yeah, so basically I don't have a chance, everyone. Like, you remember that one episode where I like tried to introduce Emily to Flight of the Conchords and Jonathan Colton? Yeah, no. That was never going to happen.
Nope, never. Never ever.
Even though I liked Josie. You showed me Josie and I liked her.
Yeah, because she's good.
She is good. I liked it.
I know.
But then we also play this fun game in our office. So we have music playing all the time. And whenever I recognize the song and the artist, I'll always tell Emily. I'll be like, Emily, guess what? This is Ed Sheeran. And, or whoever it is. And
I'll be like, wow,
I'm always impressed.
Good job. Everyone knows that.
I know. I get the super obvious ones, but I'm always proud of myself because I don't know people very well. Or Emily will ask me all the time, who's this Ann? And I'm like, I'll list like 2 or 3 people and I don't even get close. They all kind of sound this. They start to sound the same to me. Like if you showed me like Sia and Ariana Grande and I don't even know, like I couldn't even name someone else. If you show me those 2, I'd be like, I have no idea who's who. They all sound the same.
If you show a picture?
No, well, I would know Sia because she's got the hair thing. No, I meant like listening.
Are you kidding? Their voices are so different.
I don't know. I can distinct Adele. I know her voice. She's distinct to me.
Yeah, I would say that most all people are distinctive.
Yeah, probably. Maybe it's because I don't listen to them well enough. Like even Tay kind of sounds like I don't know. They all sound the same to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I just love playing. I love making people play this game with me. I force my friends to do this. Have I done this with you? I think I probably have. Where I shuffle one of my playlists that I've made and I make them guess either the song or the artist. It's so fun. My friends might say differently, but it's fun.
I would epically fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I shock you pretty much if not every day, every other day with the amount that I don't know about like pop music.
Oh my gosh, you guys. The other day, I was showing Anne the music video for We Don't Talk Anymore by Charlie Puth and Selena Gomez because I thought she would really like the music video because it's a split screen, so it's artsier than a normal music video. And the girl in the music video is just an extra, or she's not Selena Gomez, basically. And Anne was like, is that Selena Gomez? And I was like, are you kidding me? No.
Do you think I know what Selena Gomez looks like?
Gomez.
I don't know what she looks like. How am I supposed to know?
Because she's a household name, as I said. Everyone knows who Selena Gomez is.
It's not true. My household does not.
Well, everyone else's household does.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But going back to concerts, the thing that you said earlier about like the people, there's a lot of people. I agree. I don't like that part, and I get pretty catty when the people come and like, especially if it's general admission, if they think they can just like weasel their way in front of me, I'm like, excuse me. I got here before you. You cannot just go and stand in front of me, especially if you're taller than me or if you're wearing a hat. No, that is not okay. And then I kind of get mean, and I'm talking to my concert people that I went with, and I'm like, did you just see her do that? Like, no, that is not okay. We need to push our way up.
Yeah, see, it seems like so aggressive too. Like if you go to a concert with like, you know how I go to them where it's like an orchestra and all the old people, you have assigned seating. There's no rush. Everybody's kind. Everybody stands when you need to, scooch in. Like everybody lets you through. You all enjoy it together. You all clap together and you're all like, oh, isn't this just wonderful? Didn't you enjoy that piece? And they say, yes, I did. And I'm not touching you because we're not, boxed in like a bunch of peas or I don't know, peas in a pod. That's what I was going for. I don't know if that made sense.
Well,
but We're not packed in like sardines. Is that this expression?
Sure. But not all concerts are general admission. Like if you go to a stadium tour, they all have seats. And so you have your assigned seat. And nobody else can sit in your seat. Except for one time when we went to the Demi Lovato concert with Little Mix and Fifth Harmony, which, whoa, girl concert, crazy. That was amazing. Anyways, some people were sitting in our seats and we're like, excuse me, these are our seats. And they're like, no, these are our seats. And I was like, no, see here, these are our seats. And they were like, no. And so I was like, okay. We went and got like the people that take you to their seats and we're like, excuse me, these girls are in our seats. And so they escorted them out. And I was like, ha, ha, ha. I get kind of mean when I go to concerts.
Yeah.
You just got to kind of be brutal and like make your way because, you know, people are going to try and get in front of you if they can.
I think this just further proves my point of the nice old people that I go to concerts with.
But then once the actual music starts, then you don't care anymore. You're just all about the music and you're all about the person who's singing, who's on stage, and it's amazing.
Well, Emily, I am kind of dying to know, what was your favorite concert that you've been to?
Oh, man. I have to say One Direction. That was amazing. I've literally never fangirled so hard. I knew every song.
Have you only seen them once?
Yeah.
Where was it?
It was in Illinois. I think it was like Tinley Park. It's outdoor, and so they have a field in the back for general admission, but we had seats, and it was amazing. But I'm trying to think of some other concerts that I've been to. I'm like totally Julia Michaels was really, really, really awesome. I went to that one like a year or two ago. And it was in Madison, which is pretty rare. There's not many concerts in Madison, and this one was at like a smaller venue, and it was general admission, and she just like really connected with the audience. Like she was making eye contact with people in the audience, and then she came out into the audience and sang, and she was like 4 people away from me, and I was like, she's so amazing. And like, that concert was amazing. And Josie Dunn was there. She opened for her. She was funny too. Let's see. What else? Oh, Jesse McCartney. I went to a concert because he came to UW-Madison when he was doing like his college tours. He was really amazing too because he was like, everyone was obsessed with him when we were like in middle school. And so he sang all of the songs that we all remembered from back in the day. And it was amazing. And then he was on The Masked Singer. And I was like, that's my boy.
My son.
and then of course, Taylor Swift was amazing.
Yeah. I would consider, I'm throwing this out there. Okay. I would consider going to a concert with you only because we could then talk about it on this podcast.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
But it would have to be somebody I at least kind of like. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to go to a Tay-Tay one.
You like Tay-Tay. Anne, Taylor Swift's concerts are literally iconic. The level of detail she puts into her concerts is crazy.
But we'd have to stand probably, right?
Well, there's seats because her tours are always stadium tours. There's seats.
Okay.
But why would you want to sit at a concert? That is literally just so boring. If you're sitting at a concert, I'm totally judging you.
Okay. I guess I'm not going then.
You have to stand, Anne.
Oh, I'm already dreading it. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I'm going back on my word. I don't know.
I totally judge people who sit at concerts that are like stadium tours and stuff. If you're sitting, then why did you pay the money to go there? You're obviously not excited enough to even look at the talent because everyone else is standing and you won't be able to see anything.
I mean, you paid for a seat.
Unless you're just looking at the screens.
You paid for a seat.
Oh my gosh. I didn't pay for a seat. I paid to see the person.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to still stand by that I don't like concerts. In fact, might even say that I hate them.
Well, if you have never been to a concert, then you wouldn't know.
Yeah, I was just going to you took the words out of my mouth. I know. but I'm just saying that I probably would hate it. Most likely, definitely.
Okay, well, we'll be on the lookout for a concert. Listeners, if you have any advice or ideas on which concert we should go to, maybe we could go to like Harry Styles or something.
No, you know what we should go to? We should go to a Pentatonics concert. I would actually be excited about that.
No.
Ugh. What? Why not?
Because that's
Emily.
not the same. No, we're not going. Yeah. We're going to find something cooler than that.
Pentatonics is cool.
Yeah, but they
Pentatonics
do
is
videos.
So mainstream.
They do videos on their YouTube.
Concerts. No, they do tons of stuff. They literally had a concert. They had a whole. They've toured like the world and America. They totally have tours and do amazing concerts.
I know they have tours and do amazing concerts, but it wouldn't be as amazing as like a mainstream person.
They are mainstream.
Well, okay. I'm talking about an actual pop singer.
Okay, you're just gonna make me mad. So.
Good.
Pentatonics is amazing. They are all extremely talented. They're an a cappella group. That is like so hard, and they do it insanely well. I would totally see. I'm actually excited about going to see them. The one group that I'd actually want to see in concert, and you don't even like them, of course.
I do like them. I just wouldn't want to pay money to see them.
Well, then I'll pay for your ticket, and we'll go see them together.
Do you know how expensive tickets are, Anne?
Okay, I guess we're just not going to any concert together then, Emily. Anyway, but yes, listeners, if you know of one that you think Emily and I will actually both enjoy, then we won't fight over, you're going to have to let us know for sure.
Tay-Tay, what?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Tay-Tay, what?
Tay-Tay, what?
Huh?
I think we just need to end the episode.
Okay, Anne, what is your life lesson?
My life lesson is that your opinion is 100% right and you should never change it.
Thank you.
And that, when I say you, I don't mean you, Emily. I mean you, listener. Don't let your friends change your opinion about concerts. About concerts specifically. If you love them, then you love them and it's fine. If you hate them, then you hate them and that's fine too. No, no, I can come up with a better life lesson. I guess the better life lesson, even though I'm going to complain about it, should be don't hate on something until you've tried it. But I'm saying it, but you can clearly tell that there's a certain connotation in my tone.
She says it, but she doesn't believe it.
Exactly. I'm just saying, in terms of concerts, I probably am not going to change my mind, but that is a good life lesson. Don't hate on something until you've tried it. So I'm being a little more resolved this time. I won't hate on concerts until I tried it, even though I'm pretty sure I won't like them. That's as good as I'm going to get.
Okay, well, my life lesson is to anyone who's going to a concert, make sure that you are prepared and you listen to all their songs and you look at their set list so you know what songs they're going to sing and so that you know all the songs so you can sing along with them and you totally creep on them. And maybe if you go to the venue early, you'll see them there. Or maybe if you stay after, you'll see them there. Oh, my other life lesson, I've never done this, but I've heard that it's just a big waste of money. I guess it depends on who it is and what kind of setting it is. But I would go against buying the meet and greet thing because all you're really doing is just saying, hi, picture, bye. You don't really do anything unless you just want the picture. Anyways, I'm just talking, blabbering on and on.
Oh, it's okay. While you were talking, you made me think of another life lesson.
What?
Sneak in water so you don't have to buy Dasani.
Yes. Actually, you can't do that, Anne. Do you know how big security is for concerts?
Did they pat you down?
They have those things, where they go. What are those things called? Metal detectors or whatever?
I thought you were like a car braking.
Yeah, they're pretty strict because of shootings and the bomb that happened in Manchester at Ariana Grande's concert. It's pretty strict. Like some
Okay,
concerts you
fair.
have to have a clear bag in order to like bring a bag with you.
Oh, okay.
So it ain't gonna happen.
Okay, I guess the life lesson is don't do that.
But the life lesson is do not drink Dasani water.
Yes, because you're just going to want to drink more.